Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another video. And today, once more, we're down out at front of gym, and makes it look like Domino's is my gym. Domino's is not my gym. F45 is my gym, but Domino's is also good. So the bloke who owns these Domino's stores is a bloody legend. He actually goes to my gym as well. So shout out to you, Woodsy. You're a good bloke. But oh gosh, today what do I want to talk about? I wanted to talk actually about some of my fears. One fear in particular, and that's what I'm doing right now, is videoing myself on these. And there are two places that I find this fear is derived from. Well, ultimately one, because it's all me, but two. So there's me, and then there's you guys. So I fear myself. So I one of my greatest fears is the fear of my own power, stepping into my own light and fulfilling my destiny the way that I'm supposed to fill it. It's, whether you call that, if for you esoteric people, like a soul contract, your destiny, fate, your life path, whatever it might be, God's plan, if you want to put it down that way. But stepping into my own light, stepping into my own power is something that is terrifying for me, simply because historically people in the past who are doing the things that I am doing have not been met with the greatest of audiences. And now, I'm certainly not saying I'm Jesus Christ. I am certainly not him. I am Sam Stolberg. I recognize that. But I'm going to use him as an example. So you look at somebody like Jesus Christ. We all understand the story of him and what he stood for and what happened to him. And by him stepping into his light and him expressing himself as best as he can, as fully as he can, as the Son of God, then he was literally crucified. So that man was put up onto a cross, left there to die, because he stood up for what he believed in. And that is a fear that I have, not being crucified on the cross, because I just don't think that in 2022 or anywhere in the near future that's going to happen. But that is still, the proverbial cross that I would get hung up on is something that scares me. So I've been put on this planet to disrupt. I do recognize that. Believe me, I do. But with that disruption comes a lot of pushback, a lot of systems fighting back against me. So the world has an immune system, and the powers that be, they most definitely have an immune system, and they've got a bloody good one because they pay a lot of money to have it. But yeah, that's one of my fears is stepping into my own light and then getting crucified, and then hung out to dry. So that's my own eternal fear, and that's the fear of my unlimited power. That has terrified the shit out of me. But on the flip side of that, you guys terrify the shit out of me, because sharing this sort of stuff is obviously a very personal journey, and I decide to do that. I recognize that, but it's difficult being this vulnerable and opening up and sharing with you guys, because that then opens me up to judgment. And now we live in a society that is very quick to judge without understanding the full picture or knowing exactly what's going on. And I know that once these videos start going off and getting a bit more than 3 to 5 views, we'll start getting a lot more people coming in and then chiming in and then throwing their 2 bobs in, saying that I'm a clown or whatever they feel like they have to say. But that's it. It's a bit of a paradox as well, because I do these videos for me and I do them for you guys. But those are the two things that are stopping me from doing these videos at the same time. So those are my fears today. Fear of myself, fear of my unlimited power, and then the fear of you guys and the fear of judgment. But here we are, fighting those fears and still stepping into my light. He says the light above my head. Anyway, won't go into that. But yeah, also still recording these videos for you guys so that you can see the journey. And then once this journey expands and grows, then everybody can come back and watch the shit that I went through and then how far I've come. So yeah, damn those paradoxes. But please be kind to me. Please be kind to one another. It's going to be a beautiful world out there, and we're all working towards making it a better place. But that's it. That's what I wanted to chat about and get that off of my mind, because it was something that I was thinking about before. But I'm about to get into the gym. Hope you all have a bloody ripper Thursday, and it brings you all of your wildest dreams and happiness. But that's it. Signing off for now. Until the next video, much love and namaste.